folks, it is I, the Fujoshi, and I am back from Anime Next 2014, and it was epic. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible, that way I don't take up too much time, because I have a lot of epic stuff to show at the end of the video. And of course, I had my little epic intro. It's 7 years in Next, folks! And hopefully many more to come. Of course. But anyway, so I got there around 2 or so on Friday, and I meant to make this one panel, and it was for Japanese RPGs, but I didn't because I found out that it was at the other hotel and I didn't know where that was. And because I have a horrible sense of direction, like, people were telling me that it was across the street from the convention center, but I didn't even think to see or like look for it. It's like I should have seen it on the way or something like that, but I don't know. But anyway, unfortunately I couldn't make that, but it's like I did make it to the Tails shoot, and that was pretty awesome because I cosplayed Emerald from Tales of Graces. And only the people at the Tails shoot actually recognized me as cosplaying Emerald, because everybody else thought I was cosplaying C2 from Code Geass. But I'm going to show you my Code Geass love right here, because I got this lovely figure of Lelouch right here, and like he's almost like a pop idol, like something out of Utano Prince right now, which is pretty awesome. And then I have a similar version of Suzaku, where he is also a pop idol thing out of, I'm gonna say, Utano Prince Season 2. Yeah, because they're both from Utano Prince now. But anyway, yeah, I gotta spread that Code Geass love. But anyway, so yeah, the photo shoot went pretty well, except for the part that I got there late. And I think I was the only Graces cosplayer, so it was kind of like a bit lonely in that respect, but I did hop in to get a few pictures, even though by the time I got there the shoot was almost over, and that kind of was unfortunate. But I did take a lot of pictures otherwise. But anyway, on another note, I did go to the concert like later on that evening, and the musical guest was Rookies is Punked, and they have the second opening in Blue Exorcist. Enough said. And go figure, that was the first song they played too. Which was really awesome. So much more epic hearing it live. Really just, oh my gosh. And go figure, that was my first concert too. It's like I actually have a lot of video footage from the concert where I took some videos, and then this guy behind me offered to take some videos, and yeah, the guy behind me did a better job than I did, because I'm short and I was like, you know, like that. But like he thought to like put, you know, like put the camera up like that, which is, you know, kind of hard because you can't see. But, you know, after the first few times he started to get used to my camera. So then like at one point I got like 25 minutes worth of footage, compliments of this guy, which gotta be honest, a little bit on the aesthetically appealing side, if I do say so myself. This guy will probably never find this video. Shh. Okay, but anyway, the concert was great. And unfortunately, I did miss the Crazy Otaku panel on Friday, and I told the leader that I would get there, and I feel bad because I did not keep my word. And yeah, but there's always next year. And plus, I could still send pictures of my cosplay to them or whatever. But anyway, Saturday was definitely, I guess, smoother day or whatever. Saturday I cosplay Ikazuchi no Fusanashin from Onmyo Taisenki. Now, unfortunately, Onmyo Taisenki is not the most well-known anime out there. Like, it's really obscure. It's been around since 2004 and aired from 2004 to 2005, and I discovered it in 2006. So being the fact that I've been cosplaying for like 8 years now, it took me that long for me to feel as though my skill level was good enough to complete this cosplay. And as you can see, I actually got the helmet behind me. The sword is over here. The sword actually snapped on stage, but I was able to catch it enough to like firmly grasp it. But anyway, so this cosplay was pretty important to me, if I do say so myself. Even though I couldn't really walk straight in it, like I had, these foot claws, and they're really awkward to walk in, and I had the tail feather, and it kept getting caught between my legs, which had like these strap thingies on them, and then like with the helmet I couldn't see, and then I had like the wingspan on my sleeves, and I couldn't rest my arms down and everything. That was really hard. But otherwise, it was one of the more epic cosplays that I was willing to suffer for. Yeah, like I said, I am totally proud of this cosplay. I don't care what anybody says. But anyway, so originally I had planned to get all the cosplay stuff done in the morning and like, do whatever I had to do in a day. But this is the part where organization comes in. They actually had where you sign up online, and then they kind of like give you a number or something like that, and then you come back at that specified time, which my time to come back to get judged on craftsmanship and all that other type of stuff was at 2:25, which was kind of sucky because I had to miss part of the fashion show, and I really wanted to get there for the fashion show because they had two this year. They had acryl something, I don't know the second part of that, and galaxy. I like the acryl one like more because that's kind of like, that would be closer to my style of dress that I would actually wear, like compared to the galaxy, which is like a little bit more colorful. But I did like the way it was like anime inspired, so that was cool. Like I caught the last pieces of the first fashion show, and I caught the whole thing of the Galaxy fashion show, and I did tape it. Don't know if I'm gonna upload it because I do not want any trouble. But anyway, so yeah, gosh, so like in between the, I'm gonna say like running back and forth and the downtime and the dealer's room and all that kind of stuff, I did like chill out at the hotel a bit, and I noticed that they had like an anime channel, and it was called the Hotel Channel, and they were kind of looping episodes of Slayers, Ghost in the Shell, Love Complex, and Gundam Seed Destiny, which, being the fact that I finally have seen Gundam Seed Destiny, even though the episodes weren't in any type of order or anything, now I don't feel so bad about having this guy as a figure. It's like, darn you, Shin Asuka, now I actually know that you exist, and I do not feel bad about having you as a figure, even though you are very aesthetically appealing, you are. Yes. Okay, I'm going to put you back in my collection. Okay. Okay, where was I? Okay, so, yeah. So, once I got back for, like, the masquerade and the lineup and all that, because I was in the whole cosplay fashion show portion of it, and that went pretty well. A lot of pretty awesome cosplays out there. I talked to like a few people about like how they made their stuff, and then I took a lot of pictures of people and stuff. And congrats to the people who won. Like one good thing is that like everybody's always a really good sport about it and everything. And of course I was like a real good sport, like, all that type of stuff. But I just enter for the fun of it personally myself. So, whether I win or lose, it's like I still feel accomplished at the end of the day. You know what I mean? But anyway, they had some pretty interesting skits. Like this group of girls did a skit where they did like a dance, and I was like, man, you gotta teach me how to dance because I have no rhythm whatsoever. It's like I can use some of that rhythm, like seriously. And then this other group did a skit, and it was called like Twitch Plays Anime or something. And yeah, for those who saw the Twitch Plays Pokemon, it's one of those things where it's like you sit there and watch it, and like 20 minutes go by, and you're like, whoa, what just happened? Like, I don't know why, but for some reason, it's just that darn captivating. And it's funny because it's all like, it's basically people playing it, like a whole bunch of people playing it online at the same time or something like that. It's like, I remember a friend of mine sent it to me like a few months ago, so I was kind of able to get the reference in that respect. But Anyway, it was very inclusive because like they had for the audience to like shout out commands and everything, and everyone was like start A B, you know, and all this other type of stuff, and it was like really funny. Yeah, they had like Twitch plays Attack on Titan, and I think Mikasa went to beat up the Titan or something. I don't know. I want to see it again. Like when they upload it on the thing, like whoever uploads the whole masquerade. But anyway, one of the more interesting things that they had at the masquerade was the qualifier for the World Cosplay Summit. And as much as I wanted to enter this, I couldn't because I did not have a cosplay partner. But congrats to the ones who made it to the finals for that, because those people get to compete on and go to Japan, and if they win that, then they get the title of the world's best cosplayer or something like that, and that is really awesome opportunity, just great. Yes, congrats for those who are representing the tri-state area, and those people actually better be from the tri-state area, because if not, I'm going to be really mad. But anyway, other than that, everything was pretty good. So moving into Sunday, I cosplayed Manjome June from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Now, I talked about revamping this cosplay and, you know, remaking it, because I did cosplay him a few years ago, but that was like before I retired my old jacket and made my new one. Like, I actually uploaded a video with my new jacket on where I talked about how Manjome was a black man in disguise. And now that my hair is all natural and free of relaxer, I'm able to, like, you know, push it forward and, you know, do all that. And it has, like, the real thickness and consistency that I can really pull off his hair a lot better. And the pictures came out really well in that respect. So, yeah, I'm definitely satisfied with all that. And then I had like new pants that I had gotten, and they were like kind of like a pleather type of material, and of course I had my same boots and the same undershirt thing or whatever, and well, you know. But everything came out pretty good for that. Like, I don't think anybody recognized me. Somebody thought that I was cosplaying somebody from Full Metal Alchemist, which they were a little off point there, but you know, it's been a long time since anybody has seen Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, so I didn't expect to get recognized in that respect. It's like, darn it, I was obscure all weekend, what can I do? But like Sunday pretty much consisted of my last run through the dealer's room before I went home, and with my last run through the dealer's room, I was able to obtain Busa Rankin. I've been looking for these forever now, and I managed to get them on sale, which I'm really happy about, and I'm going to watch them after I make this video. Yeah, one of my favorite series, gotta be honest there, folks, gotta be honest. And I did get this lovely little watch here, and I actually got this in the artist alley. Like, as an artist, I can definitely appreciate things like this and whatnot, and I like the way that she had like the dice, like the regular dice, and like the D12 here, like here and here, whatever. Although unfortunately I'm not a role player, I'm just really familiar with that realm. It's like, I'm not a role player, but I am a half-elf flame haze, so I guess that makes me something. It's like, I specialize in the area of wielding two swords at the same time, and I do know some novice magic, so, yeah, I guess that counts for something. It's like, the only thing is that when I was a teenager, I befriended an unsavory character that I lost to in a competition, and then they just torched the whole town and everything. But then one of the lone survivors of the village gave me a trinket that I was able to make a contract with one of the strongest Crimson Lords next to Alistair. So I'm pretty sad. But yeah, other than that, I am totally not a role player. Yes, but yeah, so an epic year for Anime Next, and I definitely look forward to next year. And next up is the video where I talk about my stuff.